ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Washington Redskins. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead. And we're off in week 2. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go! Come on, set. Mike 55. Hey, eat. I got you.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Washington Redskins. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Touch you out, yo. Mike 50, huh? You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Handoff here to his running back. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. They'll run it now out of the gun. after getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
We just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
55, come on, guys, 55. Hey, go. Out. Check 50, check 50.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Jordan Reed has it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. And now time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And this one complete to Reed. A gain of 37.
Man, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Bryce Love. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Going to give it to Love. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
2nd and goal. At the Steelers'
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Even. 4 down, even. 36. Wait. Check. Fresno.
On 2nd down, Love. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
26 mark. You can't block me. On
3rd and goal, Haskins. And he's caught. Touchdown, Washington. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead.
Next the score, Redskins 7, Steelers 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
I'm coming after you.
Here's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line. After a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Now Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think
it's a foot race. The 20, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack there. Will they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no good plays by the defense to knock the ball away. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Darius Geis, his 1st carry of the game. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tressway to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
It's a gain of 10. And a Steeler first down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
You don't want that, baby. You don't want that.
And again this time to tailback. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. And that's a gain of 6 on the first down run.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Ready? White 80. 58, come on. You ain't doing nothing today. Black, what's up?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
The Redskins have 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete, a disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a toss. This is Geis. And an alley to run. And they work this right upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
Now, the good thing for you, partner, is you're not as old as I am, okay? So back when the dinosaurs roamed the earth, the right side of an offensive line was almost always your power side. Your bigger, stronger, physical guys. And on this play, they tossed it right and looked like it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, but that's not the case so much anymore, you're saying, with the bigger guys?
Not necessarily.
And the best guys plug it in on your own.
Right.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love, his first touchdown here in the new campaign. this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
On the return, the Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Second and 11 at the 16-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. He's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
Here we go.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Jack 15.
Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
So the sack, and now a third and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It's always a goal. It's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 27-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things out.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nicholson, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
26, Mike. 26, Mike.
No gain on this defense. No gain.
SOS.
Set, go.
From the 40 now on second down. Haskins. And that is incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and he told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Squeeze, double. 55.
On third down, Haskins. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They call him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Now Haskins. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
49, check 49, check 49.
What? Go. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. I hope you very well. Take you to school. No. Off.
Out of the gun, Geis. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
first and goal at the 9-yard line.
Just like that. Just like that.
Check 13. Kill.
Ready, go.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Bryce Love with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Makes the score Redskins 21, Steelers 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half. And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Alert.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Roethlisberger will throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So the sack, and now a third and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Able to find Switzer. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
The offense retains possession.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a first and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Like 80.
Looking to throw again on second down. Roethlisberger into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up near the 34. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go.
They start on the ground with Geis. And an alley to run. And he gets this inside the 45-yard line. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now they'll run it on the toss. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
That second down play call. Completion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Roethlisberger. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a first down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10. They'll run it now. Out of gun. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80.
Throwing on second and 14. Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to launch this. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Extra point now by Boswell. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Redskins 21, Steelers 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
That's the way. Check that up.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Run you over. Watch 98. Watch 98.
Second and 10 now. Haskins. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On 1st down, here's Love. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 48-yard line.
26 Mike, 26 Mike.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Mike, 26 Mike. Here we go, here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Haskins. Looking long for his tight end read. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick.
When I was in school, math was not my strong suit, but I did learn enough to know how to play cover 3. 2 corners and a safety divide up the field in thirds. On this play, the corner didn't get fooled by anything in front of him. Kept his coverage all the way down the sideline in the deep third position and makes the interception.
He's checking. Crash.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Nickers, got to spin. Check 24. Check. Lucky.
Running to start the drive is Samuels. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Be a long game for you.
Now Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Smith-Schuster. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Steelers.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd. Now Roethlisberger to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down.
When a linebacker's able to sit at the 2nd level and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike.
Hey, watch the slant.
It's free.
From the 16, Haskins. And he's got his man on the out route. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. It'll be Love to try and get the first. And he's got one. He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go. What's the run? Hey, they're running it.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Okay, stop.
On first down, it's Haskins. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 38, Haskins. He's got his running back, Darius Geis. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll lead here to a third down.
14.
That's what I do. Go. Mike 55. You didn't want this. Mike 55. Check 55. Mike. Let him know. Match box. Mike 55. Hey, eat. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Zoom. Mike 55.
From the gun, it's Haskins. He's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Haskins now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. Back to the ground game now with Geis. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Haskins to throw. Off to Geis on the screen. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
On the double. 26 months. All you get is a headache. Set, go.
Haskins will throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
7-yard line.
Start.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So he's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
A loss of 2 there, second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Shift.
Sponge. Double. What's up? 59, what's up? 59, what's up?
Check safety. Watch this.
Take 2 of them. Black, what's up?
Here's Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And all the way down to the 29.
Let's go.
A big play. Smith-Schuster on the throw from Big Ben. 66 yards.
And the Steeler first down.
So forget about any talk of possible safeties. Here's 1st and 10 clear on the other side of the field. They'll run it now out of the gun. Give them maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Mike, 58, right there.
On 2nd and 9. Roethlisberger. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9. Now Roethlisberger. That's going to be caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Redskins first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Strong right. Hey, 4 down, 4 down. Watch twist. Watch it.
Here's Love. They'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
But I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
We got to get to the ball. Let's keep running.
Shotgun handoff down to Geis. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Back to the ground on first. It's Geis. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle.
He's brought down by Ryan Shazier.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
The 39-yard line.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Geis for the carry on 2nd down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here we go. 14 on it. 15 on it. I'm coming, son. Ball trot.
26 Mike. 26 Mike. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. All day. Trot.
Haskins to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Steven Nelson able to get a hand in coverage. 4th down now defensively. Charles, you know they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
What a tough spot to miss a kick, just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get the field goal range. They will clock a decent amount of time here in the tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines.
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger, and he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there in a first down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
So we got man. Monday. Check out now.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their number 1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't. They'll run it now out of the gun. An agile move, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now here's a timeout, as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there. They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play in overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Pittsburgh, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens.